Okay, Orianna first pick. Faker play Talia into it. They could play things like Galio Zinjao. They could play things like Talia. Let's see what the angle is. Yeah, also taking the Poppy away from Keria over the course of the series is good. There's the Galio. Understandable. All right, so what is going to be the banning from T1 here? Alistar. I'm surprised they go Alistar ban. I mean, normally when you have Nico on your team, you're banning range supports. There's Corki, there's Jhin. Sivir. I don't know if I really would care about Sivir, to be honest. In Al draft, I mean, it's not bad to game one get out Nico and Poppy, and if like you're gonna be banning Bard, it's always solid to have a strategy like this, in my opinion. I mean, Sion means they really need like a carry, like a hyper carry from Guma, because they have like 0 damage right now, bro. Galio, Sion, Jarvan. I don't love it from T1. Lucian Braum. I mean, okay, what is Guma gonna play here? He's got to pick something that could like really carry this game. I don't know. It could be like an Aphelios or something. You can't pick Jhin. You can't pick Varus. Kai'Sa. I'm surprised Guma's playing Kai'Sa, but he needed to play this. He did have to play it here, so respect. Like, you cannot play Jhin or Varus or, you know, fucking any type of utility, MF. You can't play anything like this when you have Sion Galio. So let's see how hard they actually end up winning lane. But yeah, Nico Kai'Sa is big. Another point that I was going to make is that normally Nico is not that great of a early pick if you're not willing to play Kai'Sa. One of the strengths of Nico is that with Nico you can play super abusive lanes, Nico Varus, Nico Jhin, whatever. You can play those lanes, but then you could also play things like Kai'Sa. You can play a hyper carry with it, play Sivir with it. But if you can't play Kai'Sa, then generally it's not that good of a pick. But I mean, respect to Guma for playing Kai'Sa. That's something I didn't think he would do. He's normally not been somebody who likes to play that champion. Like, I feel like he's not like the most courageous player in that regard, whatever you want to call it. But I respect that he picked it. So let's see how it goes in game. Downfall gut feeling could happen. I mean, I'm not normally a fan of drafts like T1. Like, this is a very weird game one draft for T1. Like, I don't think Croco's bad. I think he's just elo held. Yeah, I mean, Ruler's been kind of just the carry of his team. All right, TP in from the Braum. Yes, ult here. Wait, just auto him one time, Zeus. What the hell? Oh my god, they're just completely bottling it. I mean, Guma got caught by a Braum tag at the beginning of this dive, so yeah, not good.
Like exactly those moments. Exactly.
Who scales better? A lot more. I mean, in terms of like pure scaling, it's got to be Hanwha Life. T1's comp is like full tank comp almost.
Clear waves pretty quickly and just take as much damage as he wants.
Keria might be dead here. I think Keria is dead.
Speaking of ults, as the Tangle Bob's going to go wide, Keria flashing away, just trying to draw them away from Gumayushi, but Zeus just solo kills him. Caught a little bit too far up, and
they've tried to play on Zeus' side twice now, and they have died twice. So yeah, thinking that like, I mean, our number one like Poppy is just like, it's just very good throughout a game. Becomes extremely tanky. Also can separate fights. Also, it's very hard for the champions on T1 to dodge Poppy ult. Yeah, I think that Lucian Braum scales well in this game. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Galio boring to watch to me. It depends on what Galio's job in the game is. Like, I don't mind watching Galio if it's a Galio game where you're actually like playing, like you're actually trying to like engage on them or something. So for example, like when people play Galio with champions like Rakan and Bessa, like I like watching Galio and Bessa comp right now in competitive. Like I think that's fun to watch. But I don't like watching Galio in games like this.
You could just stay a little bit further away as Owner is going to come out.
Oh my god. That just feels bad when an AD carry does this to you. It's like, fuck, you're just better. You're better at the game than me, but you play useless role, so hopefully it won't matter. You one's gonna fight this or what?
This is looking like it's just an HLE Herald. Well, that is the steadfast presence.
I mean, they're one-shotting Zeus. That's pretty good.
He just gets popped like a balloon. Viper kind of untouched, but
the light is just hitting Gumayushi. They have to get out. I mean, they got Herald and it's only 1 for 0. Not bad. I mean, they also got flash from Nico, flash from Kai'Sa. They will lose Drake, but they could probably spawn Herald mid.
That guarantees the Herald, but doesn't win them the fight.
This is a smart play onto Doran here because they just gave Drake, so people think that they're probably not bot side, and then they're just going to kill him.
They want to give the kill over to
They want to give it to Viper, but it was going to take too long, so Zeus just took it. I think your stream is slightly behind. Mine's a bit more ahead. And enjoy watching your own stream, brother. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, we've seen this play. This exact
what is Faker doing here?
5 minutes ago, as Faker's going to get stunned up by the concussive blows. That will
oh, nice. We gave it to Brum. Well played. And Drake is up.
And they need to hold on to
I don't think that, I mean, I don't think that Hollow Life is that strong now because you don't have item on. Oh, wow. They're trying to send on Viper. They caught Viper. How is Viper getting caught in this game? Like, you're really getting caught by Flash Scion ult Viper? Like, that is crazy, no? That's crazy work. But I was going to say that I don't think that Hollow Life is that strong right now on, like, their items because the Lucian doesn't have IE. They lose third Drake. I mean, bro, if Hollow Life loses this game, it feels very bad for the day because I don't think that T1's playing anything that's like their S+ tier comp, you know?
They had full information as this was started up, but Owner is going to get into position. This is risky from HLE as Zeus. He moves on over. Pop Blossom is going to connect once again. They look to take down Viper.
I mean, they're going to get the Otacon. If they can run now, it'd be good. And Nico's dead. If ZEKA can get out of here, it'd be amazing. Oh, wait. Guma's dead? Okay, wait. It's actually so fucking good for them. Like, now they have no damage. They have 0 damage left. They just have a bunch of tanks.
As the Justice Punch onto ZEKA doesn't find the mark.
Wow.
Peanut is just heroically charging all over this.
I mean, they tried to just send it again on Viper. I honestly think Viper is not that strong, though. Like, Viper didn't have IE there, right? I'm pretty sure he didn't have IE. I could go back. Let me see. Does he get IE from base? Because he didn't have it when I was looking, but maybe he bought it at the end. Okay, he did actually have IE. All right. And Hanwha gets Baron. Huge. And they can't contest Baron. They're just, like, pretending to contest. This is really fake from Galio. They're just like, this is T1. They're trying to like aura check you, literally. They're trying to be like, yo, bro, we're TP, we're contesting, we're T1, get off the Baron or else. Like, they're actually just gonna die here. Like, they don't have any ability to fight. Bro, I swear, like, I've seen teams fuck this situation up that's super obvious against T1 because it looks like it's Faker contesting us, bro. What does he have up his sleeve?
And they fall like dominoes T1 do in this game.
Like, they're actually just griefing, but it's like, damn, bro, it looks kind of scary.
Yeah, not gonna quite find the angle here. They still managed to kill ZEKA.
This is good from T1, though. This is a real play because they know that people based, so yeah, I see the vision here. It's time to see if Hollow Life can actually like use this Baron. Or are they gonna use this Baron at all, or like what are we doing here? I felt like they just didn't use the Baron like for anything. They got Baron here. Obviously, they lost a decent timer because Ori got caught mid. Defending tier 1. Also, I think that's like kind of fake. It's like, hey, bro, we just got Baron and Otacon. We can like give them the mid tier 1 now. You know, like it's okay to give the mid tier 1 and just base, get tempo on the map, and then play mid bot. They just actually AFK'd once they got the Baron. Is Viper really not gonna go? No, I mean, Hollow Life actually looks pretty good this game, I would say. They're not having all the bad deaths they were having before.
As Faker just getting sidelined by Viper here, who is just all
oh, he's just ulting in. They're just sending again on Zeus. Zeus is gonna have to ult. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Is Guma okay? Faker's dead. I mean, it looks fine for Hollow Life. Looks good for Hollow Life.
Goes golden, but that is not going to save him. And now Doran's just trying to run away. T1. It looked like they sort of had.
Can they go bot? Can somebody go bot?
But it's the getaway.
I feel like somebody should go bot here, and they should get bots here too. I mean, they killed the mid wave here, so they can't do anything off mid.
Difficult for him to do so. As here comes
Peanut
into the front line, they're looking to collapse.
And the ulti comes down from the engaged Brom. Keep his verdict, gets rid of the Galio, but he's probably
this is looking pretty good, I would say, for Hanwha. Like, they should just win this. I mean, Guma is trying to get as much in as possible, but it should be very hard to win. I mean, Viper is just alive, right? He should carry this. Oh, the EQ flash. Wait, hold up. He's gliding. Well, that's Baron.
Not the one that matters. Not the one that matters. Not the one they need. need to get in the end, and Viper plays it so phenomenally there in the end. Kites away, gets the
dead?
kill. And if we get a replay of this, I want everyone else also to watch the snipe from Zayas with his death.
We need to chase this guy? I mean, I guess. I was thinking we just hit Baron here, but, you know, we can kill this guy too. They have TPs when they spawn, so this is also like, this is Faker trying to like check him again. Hey guys, we're coming. I like how Peanut is just sticking to it. Like, this is what I feel like Peanut is actually locked in when he's just doing the right thing. It's like he doesn't need to have insane mechanics or anything. He just needs to do the right thing for his team. And that was always his job. No, it's not risky for HLE at all. There should be zero risk in this play. It should be literally just completely risk. You can just go mid and end the game, actually. They can go mid and end the game. These two kills, I think, ends the game. SCP, Goom was alive to chase it so bad from all. I mean, honestly, it ended up being fine. It low-key made T1 think they could fight, and they can never fight here. Let's hit, guys.
And Gumayushi is out of there. Pop Blossom not doing anything here at all. And the Cataclysm comes on through, but I think we know who is at the mercy of the Cataclysm.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. They kind of trolled. It should have been a free play.
Is gorgeous.
Nah, no way. This should have been a free play.
But that's a dangerous orb. Still able to actually buy enough time, as the dead inhibitor turret will be able to almost get ZEKA to safety.
Dead, unfortunately for him. He's going to come over and grab this turret at least.
Wait a second.
Wait, he can actually like low-key end.
Actually, there's no way, right?
He's going to look.
He has movement speed from his. Never mind, he can't do it.
Also not really able to kill him. ZEKA is just here, and he's looking to go to game 2.
Oh my god, he almost did it. I don't know. I feel like this is an impossible situation for Hanwha Life. I don't know how Hanwha Life found a way to not end here. 5v3? Are they going to lose Soul here? Yeah, they lose Soul. Hold up. Can they just end mid? Can they just zone them and end mid? They actually can end, I think. Oh, never mind. They TP'd out. But I mean, they can now end mid. They can end mid with this kill. That should be good enough. I think they just all walk mid and the game's over. Guma has no sums, no ult. I mean, it should be impossible. It literally should just be impossible to lose this fight as Hanwha Life. The game should just be over.
Damage goes golden here as well, as Doran taking a fair bit. Heroic entrance just to buy some space here for T1. But Zeus just walks around it, finding these angles beautifully. Gumayushi far too low to get anything done. The self-ult flash from ZEKA to hold them in position.
All right, GG.
And it's all a formality as the Nexus is so close to dead already. And HLE will springboard themselves into a game 2 with a victory.
Makes the series more hype. Smash would have won that. True. I mean, this is really a good win for Hanwha Life, and I think T1 is also in the position that they were in versus Damwon, where they lost game 1 and they lost Carria's good champs. They lost like a couple of Carria's good champs. So let's see. I mean, obviously he still has Bard. Out of his main 3 like super OP champs, Nico, Bard, Poppy, he still has 1 up. But he's gonna have to win this series by playing like Rakan game 2 or one of these. He's gonna have to play like one of these, plus maybe he gets a Bard angle, and then if he doesn't get a really good Renata angle, he's probably gonna have to play like Rel or Alistar or is Alistar up this game? Yeah, I mean he'll probably have to play like Rel or Alistar or Leona, which are champions that he plays, but he just doesn't have the same game effect. Game 2, Talia ban from T1, Azir ban from Hanwha, Bard ban, so they're going to keep that ban. I wonder if they keep it 1, 2, 3 banned the entire series. Inara banned on blue side by T1, okay. So they're setting up for like something like Wukong first pick maybe, or Pantheon first pick, depending on what's left up. Wukong is down. Okay, so this is where you should play something like Ryze Pantheon, in my opinion. Now, I don't think you first pick Annie. I think you maybe first pick Ryze or you first pick Pantheon. But generally, you first pick Pantheon here, and then you trade Annie and Ryze. That's normally what the idea is. I mean, this is like an angle to maybe go like Sejuani Yone, potentially. Like, depending on what you want to play top and stuff. Any Prio AD that they're going to try to take here? Probably not, right? I mean, they could go something like Corki if they want it. Ooh, Ryze Xinjiao. Okay. I mean, the question is T1 going to just take Annie anyway, or will they now go something like Victor into Ryze? But I mean, Hanwha Life's comp looks, I mean, their 1-2 looks strong. I mean, the question is, what does Doran want to play here to like, yeah, to give yourself some threat in the side lane? I mean, so this is going to be Renekton from Doran almost 100%. I assume that they just go Renekton plus Annie. That's what I think they do. We'll see. Nah, I don't think you go Gwen here. Gwen is nerfed and Renekton is the counter to Mbessa. I think you go Renekton Annie. I think you go Renekton, but maybe they go Gwen. I just think that if they go Gwen, like Gwen is good on side lane and it can use the Pantheon. But normally Gwen is not good into Rise because it's one of the champions you actually lose side to at a point. And Gwen is not great for Mbessa anymore because the slow is so garbage that Mbessa can kite you. So I'm a Renekton fan here over a Gwen fan. Like, I think this is a mispick. This is gonna be what is it? Will it still just be Xin Zhao for Peanut? I mean, I guess I think that their comp would be too early game with Renekton, but I mean, then like pretty much here you go from having a winning lane to like a lane that is losing at a lot of points now. Yeah, it's just still Xin Zhao. Oh, Vi. Honestly, I see the Vi angle. Vi to play on side lane with the Mbessa. No, Vi's a pretty good pick here. I mean, that's another thing is if you end up going something like Gwen, then Vi becomes a much better pick. So this is a smart adaptation from Hanwha Life because they wanted to go Xin, but then they saw this Gwen pick and they went Vi, which is better. Like, you wouldn't want to go Vi into Renekton because Renekton can like 1v2 Vi and Mbessa at a lot of points. I can see the angle. I mean, Peanut is also getting Peanut champions. These are some of the champions that he's best at. Sivir ban, okay, I can see that. I mean, you have to ban Xayah here, let's be honest. I mean, you're either picking Xayah on 4 or you're banning Xayah, but there's no way you're playing Mbessa Vi and you're giving Gumayushi Xayah, right? That's his best champion.
I think the Jhin is
they ban Rakan. I don't like this. They're gonna give him Xayah, but they're denying the Rakan, so I think he'll be fine. What are we going here? Just Rel? I mean, they could go Jhin. I think that if anything, you go Jhin, but maybe you just want to take the Rel. Yeah, I like the Rel pick more. I mean, that's what I was thinking, because Rel, I think, is pretty fucking good here. Because, like, now what does Keria play? I mean, they could play things like... I mean, what could they play here that
we are sticking with that as
would be good for them?
Going back to an old favorite.
They could play stuff like
in their last series.
Like Thresh Aphelios technically here, but it's a little bit scary, but can play it. I don't know. I'm not down with the Sivir ban and Rakan ban. I think one of these bans has to be Xayah. Like, you're playing against the best Xayah player, period, and you have Vi and Mbessa. Renata here as well. Okay. Oh, Ziggs. Oh, that's actually a pretty good pick here. That was the idea of leaving Xayah up. Okay, so they left Xayah up because they wanted to play Ziggs. Now, I'm generally not a fan of a player like Viper playing Ziggs, but it does make sense. Like, Xayah Renata is pretty fucking bad into Ziggs, and Ziggs goes well with the comp. So, considering they're 1-0 up in the series, I can understand Hanwha Life's draft. I do think if they have an intelligent draft, it's just risky. But yeah, I mean, they have like pretty bad engage here, actually, from T1. Like, it's just Annie that can really engage, and the Ziggs kind of outranges everyone. But I mean, who knows what ends up happening. I mean, honestly, I think Hanwha Life did end up out drafting them here, so respect to them. I mean, T1 should get early Drake, right? Vi is not a champion until level 6. Pantheon is very strong before level 6. Also, they have bot prio because they have Renata into Rel. And Annie is stronger than Rise and like around level 6 as well. So yeah, makes complete sense. Oh, Vi is dead. Or, not Vi is dead. Guma is dead. Good play. Good play from Hanwha Life. Okay. Guma thought he was completely fine. Lost his flash and he dies. Hanwha Life is chilling now.
Clearing this control ward here. Delight goes in for the engage, and Guma had otherwise been positioned really carefully here. Keria is nowhere nearby.
And there was no reason for him to walk up here.
As Delight just walking on over, will find the crash down, the Rune Prison in there as well. Cease and desist. And Faker will be taken out. Now Ona is going to come in.
I mean, if this is 1-for-1, it's very good for Hanwha Life. If it's fucking 1-for-0, it's even better. I mean, this is first Pantheon ult, not resulting in a kill, not resulting in any type of positive situation. It's so fucking good. It just frees up the game so much when Pantheon has no ult. Side lanes can play way better because, I mean, even if you're in a situation... Ooh. Owner gets it. I mean, I guess they're going to have to give grubs, but I don't think it matters too much in this game, honestly. Like, I don't think that Gwen should be able to take turrets very easily with grubs. I think they have a different problem if Gwen is able to hit turrets in this game. But anyways, I was going to say, Viper does have to play safe when Pantheon has ult, when he's no flash like this, right? But now he doesn't. So that's a pretty big advantage. Did I say who I think wins late on equal state?
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends on where the gold is. Like, I mean, equal states are not normally equal. Like, both teams have even gold. It depends where the gold is allocated. But I think that generally Hanwha Life should win this game. I think they generally outdrafted them, like, throughout. But it's like there's a couple things. Like, for example, if T1 gets on the objective first somehow, which shouldn't be possible because T1 should have, like, advantage, or sorry, Hanwha Life should have advantage when it comes. Ooh, this is probably a kill.
Cease and desist comes down. Public execution.
Maybe not.
There as well as
No, that's it.
come on through. They get the flash out of Doran.
I felt like they. I don't know if Zeus needed to combo like this with his ult, but it's fine. Whatever. This is like pre-eclipse Ambessa, so you don't have that much damage yet. But yeah, I mean, if Hanwha Life gets on the objective first, it's very hard for T1 to enter into the Ziggs, right? They end up losing Drake. Once again, I don't think it's a big problem for Hanwha Life here. I think they're fine with the game going like this. I think they get like mega outscaled or anything. Like, obviously Gwen scales well, but Ambessa also scales really well within this game too. I think their mid game is a lot stronger on Hanwha Life though. Like when everyone's 2 items, that's when it feels like Hanwha Life should really smurf. But then when Guma starts getting like if Guma gets 4 items, then things change. I mean, Ryze can match Gwen, but the thing is like Vi can also just hover the Ryze side. Like, Vi should just hover whichever side is playing into Gwen.
On his recall, Owner going to face check this brush.
Nice play. Wait, what happened to Peanut doing shit like this, bro? Peanut wasn't playing like this the whole season. He was playing terribly. What happened to Peanut becoming Peanut again? Hiding in a brush, going for only smart plays. Like, I mean, Peanut's been fucking good this series so far. It's the opposite of how he had been playing recently. Like in their matches, he'd been looking so lost, specifically versus T1. I can hover this side.
Nice to see ZEKA back.
Yeah, no, ZEKA's back, man.
I've kind of missed him. As I say that, he's just going to realm warp his way to safety.
Ryze ult to just counter Pantheon ult. That's another Pantheon ult that does nothing in the game. Really good for Hanwha Life. They can just breathe so easily here. I think it needs to base. I mean, how does he have his Roa yet? 14 minutes is kind of not the earliest Roa, but oh, no flash on this guy. He's just dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's one shot. Smart, Peanut. Smart. Okay, wait. Peanut is gaming today. Wait, we're getting real Peanut. We're not getting washed Peanut.
Yeah.
There's no cross-map play available.
Really helps them get into the right mindset as Peanut. I don't know if
bro, they didn't even go to MSI. What do you mean? Peanut?
Down to 50 health.
Peanut flash for that. I mean, they need to contest this Drake, by the way. Hanwha Life can't give this one. And they should have advantage, though. So this is like, they should be happy to contest this Drake. T1 might give it, honestly.
He certainly did. As Owner is going to...
Oh my god, Peanut. Actually, wait, that was pretty nice. He had the blast code, he had the full plan right there. He's another smite charge as well. I mean, good luck entering this, bro. Good luck entering this ever.
The Hextech minefield is so frustrating. T1
TV's mid here. Maybe T1 will contest Drake, though. Okay, never mind. I thought they might like Pantheon ult and contest Drake as too. They're defending the Rift Herald.
Let's see whether Shelly does get a charge, and she will be able to do so.
That's a charge, but I mean, it doesn't actually matter. I mean, the charge doesn't actually matter because there's no way the T1 can hit mid turret ever unless they get like a timing from side lanes. Like they would still need to get some type of overload. I mean, Hanwha Life should win this game. Like they have them out-comped as well. The Ziggs pick was very smart.
They have great clear with the Ziggs. They have so much easy.
I also think that it's a good time to do it based on the position of the series. Like when you're 1-0 up, I feel like that's the time to go like comp that might be a counter. Oh, this could be nice. Damn, Faker just got publicly executed. Peanut's maybe dead. Oh, Peanut's alive. Zeus has to flash. Owner flashed, Faker flashed. Definitely a worth play for Hanwha Life. It's just gonna start Drake here, and they can defend Otacon as well.
Moving up towards this top side as Delight.
Smart by ZEKA to just pull it.
Is this what you want?
This is a really
if they try to go Otacon, it's bad.
Either team to start Otacon, I don't think they will.
I mean, maybe it'll be okay.
Surely T1.
The fact that Peanut can just take this dragon for free, though, is kind of insane.
Let's see how the Otacon works. I mean, they can TP Ambessa.
It's just so risky to actually commit to this.
This is good. I mean, they know that Peanut is not here. This is actually good from T1. It'll end up being good, I think. Just depends on like if people can live or not. I mean, them turning, I don't think is good though. Let's see. Oh my god. Downfall?
flash away. This Otacon is now looking worse.
Wow, I felt like they should have just finished Otacon and not turned on ZEKA here. I actually feel like it was a good play for T1. I just think that their decision making was off. They tried to like TP in and turn on ZEKA, but that was definitely not the idea. Oh, Peanut is kind of running this series. Oh shit, this guy's dead too. No flash.
I don't know.
I liked it a lot. Season is going to come on through here.
Wait, hold up. Wait, T1 is kind of getting stomped.
This is going to grab another
hold up.
What is happening, Wolf?
Well,
bro, please give me a fucking Dom. Bro, I'm rooting for Dom 1 so fucking hard.
They lose control.
I'm rooting for Dom 1 so hard if they end up playing against T1.
But they don't have health bars
here, holy fuck.
And he is by.
FAKER is going to spot him, but unable to actually lock Peanut down or anything like that. Can he actually get into the pit? Will he be able to get the smite? The answer's no.
I mean, they get the Baron, but at what cost? Oh my god. Wait, hold up. They're all, like, most of them are dead. Honestly, if they get 3 out, they're pretty happy. They should lose Drake, though. I mean, they got 3 out, honestly. Not bad. Best thing that could have happened. And he has no flash. I don't feel like they should be respecting the flank to like this degree.
There's a Vi, there's an Ambassador, there's so many threats. There's no Ziggs bomb.
If they stand off here and T1's the team with Baron, though.
And like they just say T1.
Normally, Hanwha Life is happy here, right? Like your Baron is just not being used.
And that's exactly what ZEKA is doing. And someone's going to have to answer eventually. FAKER pushed off into the bottom side lane here. And Hanwha Life can look to start a fight here.
Oh, delight. Going on multiple different people. He's not going to get a reset. Oh, he ulted. Oh, that was bad from Guma. He ulted during the bailout. He needed to just auto there. He was just spamming it. Oh, God. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, Peanut. I mean, they're going to get third. They're going to get third Drake. It's still good for Hanwha Life, though. They're on third Drake. They're going to have 2 GAs for the next fight, so you just accept it. They're just going to hit or what?
The gold isn't the problem.
I mean, this is actually really bad for T1 because they're going to lose mid-prio here. But, I mean, I guess they're just going to hard force. I guess they just really want to force. I mean, Delight just bought that Mikhail's. I don't think FAKER saw it. FAKER didn't realize this guy had Mikhail's. Pretty big misplay. He just ended up using his ult.
I mean, he just cleanses it and walks away, and that's one of your best engage tools gone now as T1.
That's not good. They just didn't check his items because, like, he just got that item from base. He got it from the crab. Yeah, now I think that, like, T1 is in very dangerous position. What can Guma do here? Guma has the ult already. And now they get pushed out completely. Hanwha Life's going to pull Drake here. It's going to be very hard for Guma to enter. Guma has to enter from bot side now.
This is going to be tough. He's got his flash at least, but he needs to operate so far away from Hanwha Life, and this means Hanwha Life could just get on this Baron. ZEKA
now Hanwha Life gets mid-prio again, so T1's going to be the team that is under pressure here.
Look at those, the little purple circles. All right, Peanut going to get himself back into the pit. And the zoning is going to continue. He can just.
Carrot's trying to walk up, make some space, but it's so fucking hard.
So annoying.
Oh, they got them fucking in a terrible position. This is great from Hanwha Life. They're trying to send on the Ziggs.
Trying to get on top of Viper here as the redemption goes down. Owner taking
okay.
So much damage and Delight.
I mean, Guma's actually allowed to hit here. Let's just see what happens in the front line. Those guys are actually alive. They're alive right now.
Yet again, as Doran looking to get himself out of there, punched in the back of the head by Peanut.
I mean, ZEKA's still alive though. It should be fine. It should be fine. I was a little bit worried about this, but ZEKA was able to cook on the backside. So yeah, I mean, this is a winning fight for now. For Hanwha Life, I think. I think ZEKA needs to fucking just man up on Guma though. ZEKA needs to just fucking walk on him.
This soul is Carrier getting a decent amount of work done. Now Guma taking matters into his
yep.
Never mind, he's dead.
I think ZEKA just needed to man up on Guma a little bit earlier. Like, he didn't make enough space here, but that's Mountain Soul. They should be able to base, get Baron, end the game. Pretty big from Hanwha. Pretty big from Hanwha.
Mountain Soul.
Fuck is Rise. Rise was like flanking around the back. It was a little bit weird. I will say, I didn't like how ZEKA played it.
And let's see what that number is.
I mean, it was honestly just GA gap from Hanwha Life. They had more GAs. That was it. Air positioning there is so weird. I mean, it's not really weird because the only way they can ever play is if he makes space here. Like, he just knows that he has to, like, try to create some type of space. Or his team can't play.
That's a bit of damage, but Zeus is going to be there as well. Doran goes over, like, one mine and then almost dies.
Carrier's dead.
He's not going to get bailed out of this one. The 3-man Magnus Storm comes in from Delight as well on the follow-up and off to the side. The
Light is dead, maybe.
The Pantheon soon to follow.
They have to just run.
Kills do come through for T1 though. Gumayushi able to pick
I don't know if they can end.
Back end. second. But
I mean, Viper is going to TP. Viper's going to TP, and then they'll try to play.
Hey, we're going to get this inhibitor easily.
All right, they're going to try to end.
With Baron and Power Recall still available, they can just get
They can't do it until the next wave.
Viper, actually, he wants more with this next wave. Just going to get the TP from Zeus back in. They're looking to end.
These turrets go down so incredibly quickly. Look at this. Every auto is ridiculous, even without the short fuse. And Gumayushi, one bouncing bomb.
Guma just dead.
Half his health bar goes down. Faker's dead as well.
Damn, they just got it, bro. Holy shit.
I think they want to go home early tonight. That is
damn, bro. Holy shit. 2-0 Hanwha. I like that Hanwha Life has just said no Bard the entire series. 1 through 3 Bard bans every single fucking game. Poppy's out, Nico's out, Renata's out. That's all of the funny champions for Keria. So Keria's gonna have to play like Rakan or something. I honestly wonder what would happen if Hanwha Life like 1-2'd Rakan and Keria had to play Nautilus. Yep, Yunara. What do you want to play into Yunara? Because normally into Yunara, people will either play like Lucian lanes, Kai'Sa lanes, or
see what that is going to be, because it's not
something that like outranges. I mean, if you go Jax here, aren't they just going Renekton? There's the Rakan for Keria. I mean, we knew he wanted to play Rakan. This is definitely a Nautilus on 3, I think, unless they need to pick mid or AD, but I feel like they have to be willing. Well, honestly, I mean, maybe Nautilus is not even that good since they don't have like Kai'Sa or like these types of pairings in. Honestly, they might just fucking pick Sylas. They might just pick Sylas because it's ZEKA. This is what he used to do when he played with Xin Zhao, bro. Whenever he used to play with Xin Zhao, he used to just be like Akali or Sylas. I don't know if it's great here, but let's see. Let's go Alistar. I mean, Alistar, I don't really love Alistar here because Alistar is generally not considered good into Rakan. And then I feel like Yunara, they just got a free Yunara first pick. Doesn't feel like anything here is making Yunara's game specifically really hard. Honestly, if I was 2-1, I would just ban Sylas anyway. I mean, it is ZEKA, and they love Sylas and Zhao. It's something they've played the entire year. Maybe they ban AD. I don't even think there's any ADs that you need to ban here, though. If you have Yunara Rakan, if they went Corki Alistar and you have Yunara Rakan, do you care? No, it's not Kalista Alistar. I mean, I don't think you want to play Ezreal into Yunara. Like, I don't know.
I don't see the angle for leaving Yunara up for Hanwha yet. Like, I'm still waiting.
Yep, I agree with this from Wolf. Like, I don't see why you left up Yunara if this is what you're doing. You just really care about the Wukong that much? Because I feel like there's answers to Wukong, you know? Like, especially if you think about historically what Peanut's good at. I'd be completely fine giving them Wukong and then playing Peanut's Maokai into Wukong. Like, I feel like that's something you should be willing to do. There's the Sylas. Hey!
I thought about this, and I'm like, he's not going to blind it.
Nah, I thought he was going to blind it. That's what I was saying.
Away the Sylas. That's right.
I mean, the Cassio is nice here, though. Cassio is fucking a great pick here from Faker. If he can play Cassio, he should be very happy to play it here. What do you go? You go Cassio, and then, I mean, I don't think you want to go Kiana. I mean, you could go something like you could go Kiana. It's fine. It's fine. It's actually good. Like, it's actually good. I just think you didn't want to put the stress of the game on this Kiana pick. There's a Smolder. All right. I mean, I think T1 should win this. I think they outdrafted here. Wait, he's starting top. They're lane swapping, but they're not really lane swapping. So Viper is just going to start top, and then Alistar is going to go here later. What the fuck? What the fuck? The strategy. Holy, the strat. Damn, wait, this is actually pretty cool.
Oh god, and actually it's Viper. He's the king of the awesome dude meta.
So when you have, why do you show this tech now? When you have so many advantages and you're not pushed to the brink.
Oh, because if you win this game, then you make worlds. So it's like very important to win this game. So if you think you have a strategy that's going to allow you to win, you'll use whatever strategy possible to beat T1 and guarantee top 3 at worlds. That's why you would do this now, even if you're 2-0 up in the series. You're going to look for just a time where it's important and it's good to do this. This is one of the best times you could do it.
Exhaust.
As he gets the exhaust off, ZEKA not going to quite
do it again in game 3 with a free lane.
Yep, ZEKA going to be able to
good Q from Faker there. That was nice. He has no flash though, so he's dead. Hey, it was a good Q though.
ZEKA takes a fair bit of damage, but dashes away.
No TP. Oh man, kind of bad for Faker. Whose draft is better? I think T1's draft is better. I think that this is a game where I personally think that Cassio should just be super OP in this one. Playing Cassio versus Xin Zhao, Alistar, Sylas, Jax. The only champion that's good into Cassio on Hanwha Life side is Smolder.
Peanut doing the same thing as well. As you can see, ZEKA moving.
Take one more in back, I guess.
Bit of a sneeze there. from Viper, but there's the flash in. Owner finds that supreme display of talent, and they take down Peanut immediately, but Mom gets angry. And
yeah, I don't know why these are being contested, but it's not good. I'll tell you that.
Angry and looking for even more as the headbutt does get Goomer away. That is a
I don't know, bro. It's such a hard draft to play for Hanwha.
Not going to be too worried.
Obviously, they're approaching from two different sides there, but it was a good play from Owner.
As even Peanut is struggling here to find Faker, gets the connection.
Yep, Owner is going to move on over though. Great knockup comes in. Peanut still.
Faker, what are we doing? Oh my God, Faker turned into it. Faker, what are we doing, bro? Faker just threw so fucking hard, bro. Their game was looking like a mega free win up until Faker did this. Bro, how the fuck does Hanwha Life get feats of warfare in this game? I don't know what Faker is doing, bro. Why is he fighting this? He just needs to sit in his lane, bro. He just needs to sit in his fucking lane and just farm. And it's all good.
Getting some plate money here as well as Gumayushi going aggressive. Flap from Viper trying to get out. Does have to flash in the end. And with the quickness, it is just too hard for Delight.
Okay, I still think they win, but yeah, nothing here. I mean, maybe Hanwha Life can play this next Drake. It's not like Viper is stacking super well, so if they let this Drake drop, there's no way that they'll be able to have Smolder stacks at Soul. Gonna rush Herald and then try to use that for the Drake timer.
On these waves, even gonna go over to the Raptors now. But T1 are just going to take this Herald and crash it into the mid turret. They're like, well, if you're just going to give it up, we'll get more.
Yo, Peanut. Oh my God, the Kiana ult was terrible. Yeah. Okay, it's fine, bro. Kiana ult, I swear to God, this ability, it is hard to use. It is deceptive, but it is used. It might be one of the worst abilities that pro players are using currently. I think it's actually the worst. The ability that players that are playing this champion in pro are the worst at using currently across all champions.
Is looking to see what he can do here underneath this turret. Everyone's making their way over though as Owner gets in. Fair bit of damage down onto Delight. As the barrel is going to
they don't have ulti or anything on the Gragas, so yeah. I mean, I think that T1 should actually, if they get 2 items on Casio, they should play for Otacon start, in my opinion. Play for bot tier 1, kick them out of their jungle, start hitting Otacon. You do it super fucking well. You have 2 items on everyone. They don't have 2 items. They can never win a fight against you. They don't have stacks on Smolder. It's a pretty good time to hit Otacon, in my opinion. Yep, they're doing it. And it's a smart from T1. This is a good Otacon.
Right away. I think this is 100% the right call for T1 because Hanwha Life do not have an easy answer.
They are not in position. However, Zeus is doing
very good Otacon call. I mean, if you lose it and you throw the game and you grief. Also, Owner, I don't know how you're half-life to this Otacon. Like, you just took damage from abilities you shouldn't have taken damage from.
The Gragas. Same thing to be said for the Jacks, though, as they make their way down. I just don't know whether HLE can get here in time. As Peanut's going to flash forward, it is going to be secured.
Should be a mega winning fight.
But look at the damage from Viper. Gumayushi also starting to pop up, but he's taking so much on the back end. And HLE still staying amongst it.
And they played it pretty fucking bad, not gonna lie. But this was a good decision. It was a good decision that was just misplayed. Oh, I mean, they didn't pull it. They played this pretty bad, but it's the right call 100%. I mean, this is like, this is one of those things that eventually people are just gonna have to get better at.
Even though T1 secure the Otacon, it's such heavy risk here.
Oh my God.
I mean, Doran's like low. Like, if you look at his ult, it doesn't zone anyone. He kind of is just griefing. Guma's in bad position. Casio ult is like used 1 man later. It's like they just fought it really terribly. And if they pulled the Otacon, they would have had actually a better angle here. Not even that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad for T1. They should be like winning the fight and getting Otacon here, but it ended up being 1 for 2, and they lost like sums, which is not good. And now Smolder will have stacks, but I mean, they should have just played it better. It is what it is. They also had like a weird... Ooh, Peanut. They also had a weird setup here where Doran is like face up with the Sylas and the Jax trying to prevent them to enter, but normally you'd want like Casio standing there to threaten those guys. Casio was on the same side as Smolder, which wasn't good. Soul for T1. I mean, T1 can win the Smite fight very easily, so they have to zone Kiana if they want to secure this.
Angle here for ZEKA is pretty huge too.
Yep, Mom could get pretty angry as well as Zeus goes in. There's Mom down as well. So much AoE.
Oh my God. Their whole front line got one shot.
Petrifying gaze is phenomenal, and T1 stand their ground. Viper is the last man standing.
Viper can't play this.
And can he actually get anything done is the question. The rapid fire cannon giving him a fair bit of power, but Owner, he has the smite.
Oh my God, he didn't get it. What the fuck? He didn't get it, bro. He didn't take rock Q. What is he doing? Bro, why did he not take Rock Q? Why did he take fucking Ice, bro? He should have one-shot this. They just didn't get soul because he trolled. What the fuck?
They don't get the soul. Viper likely saving the game here.
Bro, also, what did he smite in this fight? He smited a champion here?
Seems incredible, but look at FAKER's positioning. Look who's not caught here in the initial salvo. He actually goes over, even with the charm.
Good Kiana ult on the river, by the way. Well played by him.
With the rest of Life Esports, and then Viper is the little dragon.
Yeah, I mean, he smited here, but why does he take Ice? Like, he should just take Rock, and then he just gets it for free. Like, his Rock Q does, like, fucking 700 damage or something to this. He could literally just Rock Q it here, but he's using Ice. Nah, that's just ill. That is just ill.
I can't either. I feel like...
All right, now you're actually scared, bro. Now the Smolder is actually, like, kind of cooking. Also, your team, low-key, got completely one-shot in this last fight, and it didn't matter.
And let's see how this one's going to go.
Good that Silas is getting this angle. It's well played.
Looking for a bit of an angle. Delight in a lot of trouble.
Ew, Dorian, what was that ulti? Wait, hold up, hold up. This is actually a pretty decent fight for Hanwha. This is a pretty good fight for Hanwha. This is like the best it could have started. Oh my god, wait, is the game over? Wait, can they end? They're gonna get Baron.
HLE, I think they're poised to get a 3-0.
Oh wait, he took this? Okay, they just have to take Baron here, right?
So it may not be an ace.
Wait, holy fuck, bro. I mean, if Kiana died, maybe they end. Jesus, the start of this was fucking so bad for T1. He actually can steal this pretty easy, I think. He can
make something of this with no real...
He can steal it really easy.
Okay,
never mind. They actually had vision or what? Or he just had an idea. Honestly, like he could have stolen it pretty easily if he got the chance. He just got one shot. Is what it is. Bro, this was like so ugly from Doran, man. Watch Doran here. And then they flash in onto Viper, but I mean, they're not getting a combo across the whole team. They're just trying to get Viper, and Viper just had cleanse. Damn, bro. They had no business winning this game. HLE had no business winning this game. This is the first game in the series where I felt like they really played significantly better than T1. I felt like the other games, like, it was very hard for T1 to play. But here, T1 is just getting, like, they're just kind of getting outclassed. This fucking Smolder has GA. This is a huge upset. I wouldn't consider this a small upset even. This is a massive upset in my mind. No, it is technically an upset. Like, I don't care about the HLE Life being second place because they had more points from like fucking spring, you know? They won more games in spring when T1 was not good yet. Holy. This game is over, isn't it? It's just literally over.
FAKER off to the side, just getting pulverized by all of
damn, bro, damn. HLE Life
into the abyss, doesn't find a target with the ulti, and the rest of T1 not a whole lot of options.
HLE Life.
Yeah, no, that was Peanut.
Do it to him. Do it to him.
Extraordinarily low. So does Zeus.
God damn. Masato.
And ZEKA dives forward, avoids everything. Gumayusi gets charmed up.
Damn, they did it.
And HLE will march into the base, take down the Nexus.
Damn, some downfall. Hell yeah. Hey, don't get too nervous, T1. Don't get too nervous, T1. Hey, one series loss, you're out. And you looked shaky versus Dom1. And you just got 3-0'd by Hanwha. Bro, honestly, I gotta say, Dom1 exposed T1's drafting, and HLE Life just did pretty much the same exact thing. A different variation, but pretty much the same exact thing that Dom1 did in draft, and T1 looks so much fucking worse when you play like this. Like, when you are limiting their ability to just run Bard games, like Bard was completely fucking one-shot, 1-2-3, banned every single fucking game in this series. Probably would have just banned throughout. They traded 2 carrier champions in game 1, Poppy and Nico, right? Poppy ended up going jungle for HLE Life, but still denying carrier from playing Poppy in a series is huge. And then they just give them like a Renata spot that's not desirable. But yeah,